Okay, so this is going to be my Jarvan commentary. Starting off with runes and masteries, I go attack damage and armor penetration, marks and quints. Armor yellows, magic resist per level blues. Those are pretty standard. 9, 21, 0 masteries. Tank masteries because you're a tank, and you're, well, you deal mostly physical damage, so those masteries. Jarvan in general, he's a very solid champion. He's actually my favorite. Good at initiating, good at crowd controlling, just pretty much good at tanking. So let's get more specific. Let's look at this game. So both team comms look pretty good here. Versus a Nocturne, Jarvan isn't that bad. If I go against a Shyvana or a Mundo, it's pretty tough. I usually go boots, but maybe I would go with cloth if I was going against Shyvana just to stay safe. And I would probably start red too, so I don't get counter jungled then too. But I'll usually start blue because Jarvan has mana problems. So let's skip ahead. Okay, finally. Here I am. Jungling. I threw a standard in that bush because that's where people like to invade from. Okay, so we see Nocturne is starting his red. So that means top is going to get ganked level 1, most likely. So what I do is I start blue, because I start blue, and I'm going to go counter gank, because I'm afraid this guy's going to feed, quite frankly. So even though I told him that Nocturne would come, I just sitting here. So sitting here and kind of, wait, Nocturne should be done with red by now. I mean, oh, so here he is. And he tries to kill me, but he has exhaust and no escape. I don't know why Udyr went on Cho'Gath, but either way, we both lose a couple summoners. Udyr loses Flash, Cho'Gath loses Ignite, and we both lose Exhaust. So Flash is more valuable than Ignite in my opinion. Well, it depends. So I get red, and I'm pretty low. I used all my potions from that battle. Ryze wants a gank mid, but I'm way too low, so I'm just going to finish these camps. Go back and buy a longsword. Okay, let's look at this mid. So Ryze is out of mana, and he's losing to Vlad. I'm pretty sure Ryze beats Vlad. I don't know what this guy is doing, probably just taking free hits. He's all out of potions. Well, they both are. But Vlad can just sustain from there, so he's pretty much going to lose. But here I come to the rescue. And Vlad runs in a really annoying direction. So I just kind of follow him. Nocturne protects him. And top missing, so they're escorting him out, but I decide to stay here, and he just pulls away. That's fine. He's gonna be annoying to gank, but you have to gank him or he's just gonna shit on your lanes, so I'm gonna return there eventually. So yeah, I'm going bottom now. Yeah. There's no ward there because it's pinked, so usually that would be warded and I would have to go through the lane further back. So yeah, we get Vayne almost. No cigar. Yeah. Close enough. I mean, Vayne pretty much highest damage 80 carry early game, I would say, and Ashe is the lowest damage, so you gotta really help that lane out. Although Ashe has more range, so that should be an easier. What is this Vlad doing? Seriously. Anyways, so he probably made Ryze go back, and the minions follow him, so this is like a free kill right here. And yeah, there goes Ryze First Blood, so I just fed Ryze First Blood. So he should be able to handle Vlad better, even though he should be handling him already. So it's about 7 minutes. Blue is spawning. I decided to do race instead of get Ryze Blue. But Blue's up now, so I get it for him. And he should definitely not be losing the lane now. In fast motion, this looks kind of cool. So yeah, let's look at mid. Ryze with Blue. What is he gonna do? Just gonna miss some CS. Yep, gonna miss the CS. Real. And what's top doing? Okay, can't see anything. While we play. Oh, Ryze getting some damage there. I ping him back because he's gonna get owned because I know he's bad. And so I'm 6th, and my gank potential is really high now because Vladimir has no flash, and that means he can't get out of my ultimate. It's just anyone who doesn't have flash, they get dunked by Jarvan. Like, that's why I think Jarvan's... So I just ult him straight up because he can't escape it. And yeah, I get a kill. You can't really do anything if you don't get flash. That's why Jarvan, I think, is a hard counter to he's a hard counter to Vladimir and Olaf, because they usually bring Ghost, and what is that gonna do when you're caged in? Nothing. As long as your lane partner isn't getting completely shit on, because they can just stand there and just kill you in the cage if they don't have enough damage to kill them before. So yeah, Udyr died, and he's blaming lag or something, whatever. And Bot died too. Yeah, Ashe died to Vayne. So right now I'm kind of the only reason this team is staying in the fight. But anyways, I'm gonna freeze the lane a bit for this Udyr, help him out. I mean, usually junglers will push the lane to the tower so the other person loses CS, but this does the same exact thing, except you're giving your lane partner... Well, he's missing CS, so whatever. Oh yeah, I also got a Heart of Gold last time I went back. That's pretty much standard. I get that every game, Heart of Gold. If you're gonna spend a lot of time jungling and ganking and not like farming straight up, it's just a good item to get. You get gold and you get health. It's a pretty good item. I don't usually build it into a Random Omen unless it gets to that point in the game. It doesn't get to that point in this game. So this Ryze somehow doesn't see the Nocturne and gets in melee range somehow. So I'm gonna get my red. And possibly gank from there. Also, yeah, buy potions. Jarvan sustain is terrible before you get wriggles. I mean, you could argue that buying Heart of Gold and potions would be not as good as buying a Vamp Scepter and then getting wriggles earlier, because then you don't have to buy the potions. But it doesn't matter. It's not that big of a deal. So I'm heading bottom with red. Bot just recently died, so I assume the summons aren't up, so I'm gonna gank. And Vayne goes invisible, but I still CC her. And there we go. Get Vayne for Ashe. And Sona has no boots, so we're gonna catch up to her, and I have red, and she's Ashe. So we get Ashe 2 kills. I just fed my carry 2 kills. What you know about that? Yeah. So see Rise. Can't see his health. Yeah, I was pinging Udyr back because he was just taking free damage. It's like real. Sometimes you just gotta let the CS go, dude. Oh yeah, so Nocturne kills my Ashe because she wants to push a turret. Facepalm. I just fed her 2 kills, and then she throws them away. And then Ryze dies to Vlad, even though I got him 2 kills on Vlad. Oh. This team really dropping the ball. So yeah, I mean, I am 1 kill, 0 deaths, 3 assists. I've been a part of every kill. I'm pretty much carrying this game. Maybe they'll start acting smarter later. We shall see. So yeah, I'm gonna get Rise Blue again. Maybe he won't feed it to Vlad. By the way, this is a solo queue game, like 1900s. So he's got blue now. Pretty much can't lose to Vlad with blue. But he'll do it somehow. Wow, he actually got some good damage there. Yep. But he's going past the minions again, so I think I'm back. Okay, so Ashe uses her arrow there because she has to disengage. I'm gonna gank bot soon and not know that she used her arrow. My bad in advance. Okay, so Udyr died again to Nocturne. That's not good. He's 0 and 2. He's actually beating Cho'Gath in farm, so not that bad. Yeah, there. That was what I was talking about. I'm kind of raging here. So yeah, Ryze is actually beating Vlad up pretty bad. He's got more sustained damage, and you really can't handle Vlad with, or Ryze with blue. It's just too strong. So yeah, I got a Phage and I'm about to get a Wriggles. Pretty much. I'm gonna go for a Frozen Mallet. Just cause that's a really good counter to Cho'Gath. Just Frozen Mallet. And Ashe is actually a counter to Cho'Gath. So right here, Nocturne tries to gank our bot and he initiates on me. So we counter initiate, and the arrow hits Sona, and she flashes away, and Nocturne ults to Rise to get out of my ult. So Rise dies, but we kill 2 for 1, so it's worth it. And once again, I'm responsible for every kill on my team. So yeah, I'm gonna get red here. Bot's getting pushed out again, but they must have heal baited or something, and they get a kill on Sona because you can't run from Ashe. The thing about Ashe is the slow doesn't really help you that much until you get a lead. If you get a lead on Ashe, then it's just GG, because you have more damage than them and they can't escape. But yeah, if you don't have that lead, it's like, where am I gonna run? I wanna kill you. Your slows aren't gonna do anything if you're gonna stay and fight. So I get Rise another blue. I think that's bot Nocturne. Yeah, and they take turret. Oh yeah, so I ganked top, and he flashed out of my ult, but I didn't use my combo to initiate. I used my ult to initiate, so I still had that up after he flashed, and got the kill. So right here, we're gonna push top while they kind of get destroyed at bot. Nothing we can do other than that. So Udyr wants to push the next turret, and I want to steal his red because he's that dragon. But Udyr wants to take turret, so I'll let him do that while I take red. Actually, Ashe got an assist there, so she must have arrowed, and Rise killed Nocturne. Oh. Okay, we just got Dragon too. Rise just W'd Dragon, and we got Dragon, and a Nocturne kill down there. So, yeah, things are looking good. We got top 2 towers, and a kill in Dragon right there. So, my hard work in carrying these lanes has paid off. What do you know? Yeah, just look at that damage. You can't handle that. So yeah, I'm gonna farm now. I have Wriggles, I have my Giant's Belt, I'm going for the Frozen Mallet. As far as core builds go, I've pretty much done it all. You can go Trinity Force early, you can go double GP10, you can go Atmogs, Fratmogs, you can go, sometimes I go Aegis, sometimes I'll get a Brutalizer if I'm really ahead. That'll give you a lot of damage. Yeah, I'll get usually Fratmas or Atmos, or Warmogs, Atmos, and then from there I'll go Force of Nature if they have a lot of magic damage. If they don't, I'll get the randoms. Yeah, so Rise is destroying. Yeah, it's just destroying now. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Like, I fed him so much. So we're gonna try and push mid. Trying. Here, bottom gets a kill on Vayne. Yes, they get a kill on Vayne. Good. So, now they're winning the lane. So, things are looking a lot better now. I wonder who could have done that. Must have been that Jarvan guy. Okay, so I get red. Udyr's top. There's a Wits End Nocturne. Who's gonna win? Nobody's gonna win. Okay, so I go back get my frozen mallet. Lanes are winning now. Yeah. So we get Rise Blue again. Not much going on. Kind of at that point where Baron's becoming a threat, and people are just roaming around senselessly without any sort of objective. But that's because people forgot Baron existed at this point, I guess. So, yeah. We get another kill on Vayne, just from Ashe being fed. And we push mid down. Oh, we get Vlad here. Got caught out of position, bro. What are you gonna do? Nocturne's probably ulting top. Yep. He gets away though. Why does he have a frozen heart? What the fuck? Okay, anyways, we're gonna push mid. And Rise is gonna chase here. Nope, he's gonna get initiated on. But I'm here to save him. I'm gonna ult Sona. And she's gonna die. And then I'm gonna exhaust Vayne. And she's gonna heal. But Ashe is gonna come in and pick up the kill. And I'm gonna get feared forever. Because I haven't bought Boots 2 yet. I'm a retard. You should have Merc Treads by now, kids. So yeah, I placed down my flag just so I can get an assist. Like, if you don't have the most assists as Jarvan, then you're doing something wrong. You need to press E. Because that aura gives you assists. It's so good. Like, his E is better than Ashe's E at making money. No joke. So, we pretty much won this game. We haven't really done any team fights, but I mean, look at our team. We have Ashe, Jarvan, versus Nocturne and Vayne. Those aren't really team fighters. Those are assassins. And I mean, Nocturne has 4 kills. Sure. I have 3 kills, sure. He's got more than me. But look at, like, Vayne's 1 and 5, Ashe's 7 and 3. You can't really do much against that. She's just better than you in team fights. And she's beating you in, like, lane fights, too. You don't get any better. Unless Vayne gets super fed. And it's, like, super late game, then she can 3-shot kids. But it doesn't get to that point. So I solo dragon here. And they want to fight us for it. So Rise gets caught, kinda. So I decided to stop fighting dragon and help them out. So I go on Cho'Gath, and pretty much he can't escape because we got Frozen Mallet and, you know, Ashe. Vlad can't escape either because I've got my ult. Meanwhile, Ashe is like 3-shotting Sona because she's so fed. Like almost got her core build. And Nocturne gets killed top. So yeah, they surrender. Oh, that wasn't an ace, but whatever. GG. So that was my commentary. GG J4.